Okay, welcome back everybody. We've got another group build, and I know what you're probably thinking. There's no possible way Mike can fit another kit on the bench. But, you know what? Actually, I do have plenty of room. I can probably do about 10 of them at a time. But at the same time, gosh, that we're talking about Scott here. Scott got up out of that chair and walked across the room having muscular dystrophy. And if he can do that, I can build a kit at any time. You know what? If he is putting on a group build and I have no other room, I'll put one of the other kits aside. It's just one of those things, you got to do it. Anyway, so what he wants to do, because muscular dystrophy, he wants to do a muscle car, and that is a great idea. And I know y'all are looking at that Grand National and you're tilting your head and you're like, maybe. Anyway, that was what I picked. I remember Scott reading the description of what a muscle car is, and I had picked this one because I was like, oh, the definition isn't exactly what I had originally thought. And then it started bothering me, and I started remembering back on that description, and it bothered me too much because I reread the description, and I will show it to you right now. By the way, a lot of people asked me about this camera when I was showing the close-ups on that diesel engine. And they asked what camera it is. This is the Canon R700. This is my vlogging camera that I use out cutting grass. And it has a 57x optical zoom. And just to give you an idea, I am sitting way back here. This is panned all the way back. This is where I am. I'm 4 feet away from that. And I will not move throughout this entire video. So what I'm going to show you right now is what was bothering me. I've got the Wikipedia page up. And this is what it says. Now, at the beginning here, it looked like it was going to work. American-made, two-door sports car with powerful engine designed for high-performance driving. And, gosh, that's the Grand National. But you know what? It was bothering me, so I went and reread it. And there's the problem right there. V8. I'm sorry, back up just a touch. There are limits. I still haven't moved. V8 engine. Now, the Grand National is a V6. It is a turbocharged V6. Now, if there was going to be any car that would bend the rules and be allowed, it would probably be the Grand National. But that is not a big engine. And I think that really the true idea behind the word muscle car means raw muscle. Big engine. And it says right there, V8. So, Grand National's out. I can't get myself to do it. So I went digging into the closet, and I actually made it to the back row in the closet. Now, you guys that have seen my stash video, and it's still up there, my stash video is only showing the front row because I wasn't able to get to the back row. But today I got to part of the back row. And, oh, Bernie, if you're watching, I used one of your words today. Because when I got to the back, when I got back to the back row, I had a kit-avalanche. A kit-avalanche is like an avalanche for kits. And I dropped a lot of them, like 10 of them. I had a major kit-avalanche. And you know what? I'm about ready to have another one because, believe it or not, there's another kit on top of this. Oh, by the way, what I did here, this is, now when I'm out in the shed, I'm always watching videos and movies from my cell phone. And sometimes the volume level is too low, and so I put the phone in a box, and that amplifies it. But you shouldn't stack two full kits on top of an empty box, because I think I'm about to have another kit avalanche. Anyway, so what kit did I pick? You guys are probably wondering. It's up there. It's up there. You can almost see it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're going with the 442. Now this kit, this is the kit that has just been re-released. I mean, just re-released. I just looked at the hobby shop link there. Completely forgot it. Totally forgot it. So I have put. I'm sure I have put the. What on earth is the name of the? Anyway, that's the name of the hobby shop. And this has just been re-released, and it is the same kit. I can verify that. You know what? I'm going to have to break my rule. I can't reach the box, so I'm going to have to move, because I want to show you that... There it goes! Kit avalanche! I didn't touch it. Anyway, hey, that's good, because it brought the kit to me. Anyway, I'm going to put it on its... We had a kit avalanche. Bernie, that's your fault for creating the dictionary. Anyway, these are the options, and from what I'm seeing on the website that I can't think of, they're all the same options, and this is exactly the same kit as being re-released by Round 2, and apparently is available right now. But I've got the old one. And it's still sealed. Sorry, not going to go through it today. This is just the entry video. But this is a V8. It's a 400. And I don't think anybody would question this is a muscle car. So, that's my entry vid. And that was my kit avalanche. Perfect example of kit avalanche. It's one of those days. This is fun. This is fun already, Scott. Thanks for putting on the build. I have a feeling this is going to be great. Anyway, catch y'all later, and y'all have a good one.